series of threats as I speak to you. These guys, they threatened a community in Omanka. And they made a promise that this village or this community, every house in that place will be wiped out, to be brought down. Now, let's see. I would like us to hear what they said before I will play some other voice notes. They dropped these voices on the community WhatsApp group. Lifted and they lifted. So I'll bring the voice, the volume up so that you will hear what they said. Here we go.
What man you are going to pay Waga. If I need to deliver this message, I need to deliver this message. No matter what, how I do, no matter what. Over there, away that now you have a piece there now, and you only but 1 month. You are sure 1 month. Also, here day and night. Only but 1 month. Get to do that. Vanilla getting aside. So vanilla getting aside. Also, watch. How do you care? How do you care about pet toy? You are going to pay Wago. Oma Kadiko away. No boat through. No matter Korea. Oma Kadia away. No boat through. No matter Korea. Huh?
Now this is the second in command of Umuoma.
But the show got red. That's how can I for peace.
Now I want you to listen intelligently. Everybody listening to me. I want to remove this thing on speaker. You know why I had to put it on speaker? Because at times people will blame government. People will blame government. Although tonight I'm going to say my things specifically from the angle I think the army is also doing it, getting it wrong. I will say it here. But I want you to listen intelligently on this background. You hear female voices. You hear matured voices, women voices, which means some mothers are encouraging what is going on there. While we cry and say the army is invading our communities, the army muga our people. What army is doing on one side is when they come, they steal properties, they pack properties, and they just burn down empty houses. The army is not confronting these guys where they are. The army directly is not going to Umwele where these guys are. It's like in Okigwe, people are crying. People are running away because now they were innocent people like that. It is not joke. It is not joke. Look at what is happening in Okigwe, for example. If the soldiers are coming there to confront these guys, the soldiers will first come. They will go to that military barrack or something there. They will spend 2-3 days. These guys will get information and just either change their positions and all that. Then when you come, you just enter community and start shooting. When you shoot the way you like, you pack the things you like and set houses ablaze and you leave. Why these guys makes bold videos to tell you that they are in the bushes and they don't live in the houses. Those houses, they only comes there, and when they come, they leave. So that tomorrow you will not say that you don't have all the intelligences you need. The military is totally compromising things, and at the end of the day, they go back and bounce on our innocent people. Then in Umuaka, this is the commander of Umuoma, the second in command, Umuoma, made a voice note and authorized by himself that his gang, they should share it to every WhatsApp platform of Umuaka. Hold on. Let's do this. I want you to hear.
No botro. No matter Korea. Oma Kadiawe, no botro. No matter Korea. Huh?
Let me use a bigger MP. Let me use a bigger MP so that the sound will come out. Very, very well.
I'm gonna for peace. But I don't hold that peace. I can't maybe shine. Do it like I'm maybe shine. If I deliver this message.
Hold on, please.
If I deliver this message.
Connected.
Mama Kafuru. How are you? Mama Kafuru. I'm still not here today. Egito. As an example. You confirm my friend coming out of the Tarabala, the Adam Nagat group. In the condition, everybody know like that. Mission like this. No, yes. This one didn't each other. No mark. I'm glad to go. If you can, I'm going to come here today. I'm coming here today. I'm coming here. Background.
I don't know. It's like I have to drop my WhatsApp number here so that I will forward it to many people so that they will listen.
Over there way that now we had a piece there now. And you hold up 1 month. One month. Also here at night. Only got 1 month.
Now, those houses that the military burnt, these guys are now tasking the community that they are giving the community Ndioba in Umuaka. Now, they have 1 month to rebuild those houses. If you fail to rebuild it, that they are going to come for them, that they will burn people's houses. They're beginning to accuse people that no bunda suruhimi. You see that in always. They are now saying that in Denka, some people in the village now are the ones receiving this kind of messages, threats from them, that they are working with the military people as Sabo. You understand? So that they are giving the community. You said the first speaker is better, the other small one. Okay, let me change it to that one. Let me change it to that one. So says he's giving them only but 30 days, that without them reconstructing house in replacement of that house the military destroyed, that they are going to come for them. They will burn down the whole houses in Umuaka.
Power off.
So that's a direct message and threat. So I want to replay it again so that you hear what the second in command, Umuoma, said. The second in command. Okay. Let me try the other one and see.
Over there way that now we had a piece there now. And you only bought 1 month. 1 month. Also here day and night. Only bought 1 month. You have to do that. Vanilla getting outside. Okay, vanilla getting outside. That's not watching. How do you get bed door? That's not watching. How do you get motor shot? How much I shot it? I'm imagine a cow by to turn you to sumo. Huh? Woman can you turn you to sumo. What are you for sharing? Oh, I found that out.
Okay. Now, I want you to observe. It's the day easy for our women to come out for social media, begin to cry. We are sympathizing with you as mothers. But we also have information that you cook food, you go and give to them. Say, today, nobody care. And amongst you, who is saying stop promoting these guys? Who is promoting them? I will block you. Pascal, come on, get out from here. Delete your comment and zoom out from here now. Who is promoting them? Turn the babu get that place. If you not delete that in the next 1 minute now, so give blocking here. I'm gonna go. Come and get away from here, you. Look how many of you don't know how to talk. 1 minute now, block now.
No botru. No matter Korea. Mama Kadiawe, no botru. No matter Korea. Huh? Let us go again. No botru. On Mother Korea. All so come drop. But the sugar child. I'm gonna yell for peace. But I don't know who that piece.
Did you hear? This guy no name made this thing. Where that idiot was making delete that comment when nobody here. Can so be blocked. You don't need to be here. Many of you think I'm here to play. Mandene Rudy sleepers. Now what the loaf of bread will be here commenting. Come and get away from here. Now, on the background, I want you to listen to this again. You hear a woman's voice. Even the woman they cook comfortably.
But the sugar child. I'm gonna yell for peace.
Your sister Lala, which means they move about freely there. Why these things are going on?
Maybe shy. Alright. If I deliver this message.
I repeat again.
You are going to talk Oma kadikwa awe no botru no matter Korea. Oma kadi awe no botru no matter Korea. Huh? Let us go again. No botru no matter Korea. All so come drop. But the sugar child. I'm gonna yell for peace. But I don't know who that piece. You can't maybe shy. Maybe shy.
Now, did you hear a mother's voice there, right? That's the number one point that almost everybody in this area, they are part and parcel of what is going on. This is how intelligence should speak to you. Two, that one is one. Hold on. On the other hand, now let me bring out. There's a video I'm looking for here in my phone. Let me see if I can find that video, and I want to show you guys something. Let me show you guys something here on this particular note. Now, on this video,
do another house. Do
you see a lady? Now let me give this one part, which means these ladies are comfortable in this area. Which means these young ladies are comfortable at the middle of these things. They still live there. They've not been able to run out of the area. For me, be you who, you shouldn't be trusted 100%. It has become a norm. It has become a crucial business in this area. Before we blame anybody, me, I'm not supporting the military because many of them are also stupid. But watch. Despite the sound of gun and all that, she was still comfortable making this video. I'm not against you, but I sense something here. Let's go further. I think I have another video. I would like to play another video. Watch this video intelligently. You see a woman pushing truck. Even when guns, sounds of AK-47s are being spread around that area. Watch. While they were shooting this gun, observe. Observe that a woman, a mature, a supposed mother, was still pushing truck on a scary action or on emergency or something that just hit you suddenly. You hear sound of gun. You will run and leave that truck if you are not part and parcel of this thing. If you are not in any way, in support of this, or if you are not in any way a party to this, you will run at the sound of gun. Everybody think about this. Nobody will hear the sound of AK-47 and still be comfortable pushing ordinary truck. Nobody. Nobody. Let's be realistic. So you see that area. You see this thing you guys are promoting. Go and ask of what happened in Udi, in Bayelsa State around 1999. When a military president was there, was in power. He never tolerated this. Watch as they shoot AK-47. You see, the woman, I don't know how I can show you this. Let me check if there's a way I can pause it and show you. I don't know how I can show you guys this thing. Bro, I'm on live. Check Mecha live. Mecha live from watching one nebo. I don't know. Can you see this? Can you see? This is a woman with truck. This is a woman with truck. This is a supposed mother with truck. She's still pushing the truck even when sounds of AK-47 is being spread. Did you observe something? The woman did not run. Oga, your mother will run. Even you as a youth, you will run. You will leave that, even inside SUV. Even if you are driving Rolls Royce, you will run. But guess what? The woman was comfortable. A mother. You see, government, I always say this thing. You see, I always say this thing. You see, government, the whole wickedness una they unleash on people, una just they give them morale. A responsible government, the DSS in Owerri, the police, the state police command did not see intelligence in this thing. The military did not read intelligence or meanings into this kind of videos. Do you know what it means? Look at the woman though. Even the boy was running. The young man on blue was almost taking off. That one took off. But the woman comfortably, and the supposed fresh and young lady, a mother in fact, was comfortable, still pushing her truck, just looking back, looking sideways and front, back and front, comfortably pushing her truck. in such area, government should think twice. Government should think twice. It's high time the government of Imo State start looking for means to start rehabilitating people in these areas. The bad roads you've given to these women have made them, or has actually made them think, or suffering and hunger has made these people to decide otherwise. That is why, Oga, anywhere where they rob bank, anywhere in the rob bank, you see woman carry gun or join there. Check that robbery. You know they be small picking something. Bullet rains like silly, you know. Look at it. And funny enough, if you this video, I don't know how I can send it to you so that you watch. Funny enough, around her armpit, you understand? She holds a bag like this on her armpit. Then she's using one hand to push the truck comfortably. People should stop quoting Okurora here. Stop quoting Okurora here. So the woman, even under the sound of AK-47, now, in case if you are listening to this whole thing, you are a security official or you are a security top-ranking personnel from Abuja, or you are a senator, or there's any way this video gets to Mr. President or the Chief of Army Staff, the Inspector General of Police and all that, I want them to kindly consider if those in authority in Imo State, if they are not part and parcel of this thing that is going on. I can assure you, intelligence should be deployed and sensitive measures of calm approach towards findings first before you start carrying gun going into the bushes to face these guys. There is lack of intelligence in Imo State as I speak to you now. One, the lack of intelligence is, number one, is as a result of hunger. There is hunger in that state. There is low infrastructural development or presence in the state. There is low presence of governance in the states. These are the elements that graduated these people or qualified them to this level at which they are right now. I want to tell you something. I want to share an idea with you. When you look at a government and the administration of any governor, and there are chaos up and down, people are misbehaving sometimes, or in any administration where they get the governor's commissioner or one of his aides indulging in possibly spending time in hotels with some ladies, group of ladies, running on threesome, or possibly taking drugs. Don't only question the character of that particular governor, that commissioner or SA alone. Look at the bigger mirror or the bigger picture, who happens to be the governor itself. The governor must be a partaker. I'm speaking in other view of life, but understanding takes you to where I am driving at right now. You will see that the governor is aware, or he is part and parcel of that thing, because all he need to one gagote go ge wo bi ocha oru no zo ya tope ya ko ri too small. They said Imo State, they said River State was declared state of emergency because of what is going on there. And I asked them, the level of bloodshed in Imo State, why is it being covered? Why have they not declared state of emergency? Is it because, is it that the sins of an APC governor is not enough for such governor who might sit and oversee these manipulations and abnormalities everywhere in the state. If they cannot suspend him, or they cannot declare state of emergency and suspend the governor for 8 months or for 6 months, let's try another person and see what will happen. Is it that if they do it now, the APC foes will close? That's what I'm asking. So what actually happened in Rivers State is pipelines allegedly was blown off, according to them, of which we never see or saw as citizens. So are pipelines more precious and important than human life? Lives are going down every blessed day, and the chief executive officer who swore an oath to protect lives and property is comfortable somewhere drinking champagne, and anytime they want to either okay what they are doing, because there are much complaints on social media or people are bleeding from those areas, and it seems like the noises are coming flamely. So the best thing for them to do is to deploy certain men who will go into those villages, burn 2 or 3 houses fire, then use vehicle and overrun the area, make videos and return back to government house. Who is actually ready to work for this country as a leader? The only thing the administration, the current administration in Imo State knows how to do better right now as I speak to you is, as I'm talking this thing on Facebook, you think they don't know me, they know me. They are here watching me. The police are here watching me. They don't even have time to go and monitor these boys to grab them or even think deep, critically the way I have done. But they have time to monitor you on Facebook, track your number, know where you are staying, bust your door with DSS, with your omonga salende bubago, carry you, put you in the cell for 6-7 months, just for them to bend your voice while the insecurity continues. And the people that are supposed to question them or start marching out in protest will be busy supporting them. Why? I don't know. Now, yesterday, one of the commanders of this woman made a video, and I want to show you how scanty this area is. And this should tell you that anybody you see in this area runs in collaboration with these people, because no normal human being will be in this area. 2, there is no way these people can survive in these areas without somebody laying a pot, some piece of pepper and onions on the fire for them. Now hold on everyone, that I may be able to show you these videos. So let's listen to this, our brother.
Today is 18th of August 2025, and like I promised dear friends that I will be updating them over the genocide war that is going on in Igbo State, in the land of Biafra. And I want to use this opportunity to enlighten the international leaders, for them to hear the cries of Biafrans.
Hold on everyone, this is in Obinetiti. I want you to observe. Look here, you see that there are some local stores, right? From where this guy is standing to the extremely end, to Arondi Zog, no vehicle is coming, no vehicle is going. Not even a chicken. You can't even experience. Watch while he make this video. You won't even see one bed, which means okoko ni neba erichale, ewu ni neba ndejilia me pepper soup. Observe what I'm telling you. You can't even see, you can't hear, man, unlike Ala Igbo. Not even a goat, not even a cock in this area. So let's watch and see.
For the sake of innocent civilians, we are the men on the ground. We are the Biafran soldiers. We are fighting for our freedom. We have never been a terrorist. We have never been a criminal. We have never been a kidnapper. Even though the Nigerian government is trying every means to make sure that they painted us black, but we are whiter than white. We are only fighting for our freedom. I will show you a video for you to understand what Hope Uzodinma is doing in the land of Okigwe. I am live and direct, as you can see it now. I am live and direct in Obinediti. And I am live into this war. I am live into this war to make sure that my people are protected.
This is a four square. If you watch from the beginning of this side to the end, nobody is coming, nobody is going anywhere. The other side, the same thing. My brother, I want to ask you, Angel Makeup. My brother. Angel Makeup is in a protecting Igbo. I want to ask you, brother. Is in a protecting Igbo. And in Igbo, are they not free ever? Are they not supposed, we are supposed to be seeing children. Now, Angel Makeup, my brother. I want to ask you, I know this video, I know so na they watch am. I know so na they watch am. Apokwa gidi una they watch wetin I dey do. Angel Makeup, let me ask you, brother. The children, the kids that we are going to schools in this area, where are they? Those questions, people, bloggers, everybody don't shut up. It's so blank that you don't know any blogger, me pon wa. Na governor Ezoku America me ji he chance ro poga ma ro poga anya you a fool. You go one no job. Angel, my brother Muozi, where are the people you are supposed to be protecting as an angel? Those people supporting this kind of abnormality now. P-Man, you say these people, you people that are fighting Okurora for saying the truth that Omaka is peaceful, Hafa. Stay quiet there, you. So, Angel, make up. Go Angel Mercury. My brother, I know but my brother, the worst you have ever done in this life is to deprive children from going to school. You've made this place ungovernable. You've made this place, there is nothing. Let me tell you, the only thing growing in this area is grasses. Are you listening to me? The only thing that is surviving in that Obinititi now is normal grasses, nothing more. Angel Makeup, intelligently I ask you, my brother, this place, where are the goats, the chickens, the cow? That place is not growing. You are not liberating that village. You've killed them. See, anything that kill a man and kill the education of his children, that thing has wiped out that generation. Do you know why? If they finish, some children say, it happens now. Some children will have exam in schools or WAEC. They fix their papa burial. A day to that day they will do that. They will write WAEC.
No way I will see.
Because of that people. One child alone that is about writing WAEC. It happens everywhere. Once one child alone, one write WAEC for one family. Because of that child's WAEC alone, they will postpone the burial to 2 weeks or 1 week to make sure that child will finish writing WAEC. So far that WAEC has been registered. and in papa die or in mama die, that child must write WAEC, go and verify. Anything that makes you in this life, you say because of Pekin, and this child and papa die make you no write WAEC, you have jeopardized two things at the same time. In fact, you've lost the worst. You have done the worst to that child. Whether in papa die, you take that child to school first. It is better for you to hide or take away from the thought or the attention or the mentality of that child. Keep such information away from that child. Let that child go to school, write exam and come back before you can now tell them anything. And make up, my brother. Whatever you must have decided that made the children from Obinetiti not to go to school, the people of Umuele, for them not to go to school, you've done the worst to this generation. Okamani Burani in cha. See, my brother, I'm not worrying you on the internet. Oh. I know they war now. Oh. No, besides they fear any of now. I know they war any of now. But you know why I'm telling you these things? I just need to spark your intelligences. I need to make you understand. I need to make you understand some things. They've taken light, but they were on it. So I need to make you guys understand some things. Not be just to on camera, begin to war you, or because somebody wants to get validations on the internet. No, there's nothing like that. Brother, I have to speak the truth to your bones and cronies and marrows. Everything, growth in this area has died. And Jacob, growth, prosperity in this area is dead for the next 20 years. Do you know what it means? And Jacob, see, my brother, that's why I tell governors, that's why I tell politicians, report back to your constituency. Talk to people. Talk to the people you are representing. Talk to the people you are leading. Take time and talk with them. Interact with them. Enlighten the eyes of their understanding so that they don't get rebelled against you. You must find a way and talk to the people you are leading. Make them understand that there is hope. Put in them the ability, the strength, the knowledge that there is hope. If at all the leadership or people who saw this angel makeup while he was growing, listen to his English, the guy is struggling with intelligence. And whether you like it or not, for this guy to have survived all this while, for these guys to have survived, for these guys to, nobody wants to die. If you get this guy handcuffed now and shoot one of his legs now, he start crying. He start telling you that he's only fighting for his people. That's why he doesn't want to die. This guy needs life. That's why he's hiding. If he doesn't need life, why can't he? You have flown to an AK-47 now. All this is G3. That day. He wants to stay alive. Frustration. It is frustration that you guys have given to these boys that made them decide like this guy needs peace. If this guy is an illiterate, as all of you may presume and say he's a fugitive, he's a vagabond and all that, you are the one that made him to be an illiterate today. The illiteracy you inculcated into his head is what is affecting him right now. Who knows what becomes of these other children today that you are collecting school in my place. You are collecting school, giving that same, the land where school is sited, you are carrying it, giving to church. What will happen to you is what you cannot even imagine. I see beyond what you can see. It's not charm. This is simple intelligence and calculation. Tell all your lawyers to put on their suit anyhow they like. Tell the DSS they should dress very well. If I talk, they should tell me shut up. go and overrun my house, come to where I am staying, look for me, bust my door, get me arrested. The only thing that will live after me is just the words of my mouth. The legacies I've laid in conscience, in conscience of people. So when you push them out of school, all these things you are doing to our mothers now in Ngopala, do you know that these are the kind of things that produce this, that can easily produce this kind of people? These are steps you take. And when we talk on the internet, you begin to rant. You pay your media boys. Well, they'll be ranting. Governor Zoku hungry, Governor Zoku hungry. Governor Zoku that has not begged you food, though. Governor Zoku that does not live in your house, oh. Governor Zoku that does not bear any man's house rent receipt, oh. Kai. One illiteracy, one bet of illiteracy and one bet of ignorance in a community can tumble a whole community and affect it at the entire nation. One anini rendo, and his history is still there today. One anini, one OCC can go in Aba. One OCC. Why would somebody be an educated person will be busy bearing the name OCC Kanko and he becomes an Igbo wager? Be checking these people. Check all these people that are causing problem. Check if they even have ordinary O level. They don't have. You didn't give them. Check Don Wani in River State. Was Don Wani a graduate? Anini? Was Anini a graduate? Did you employ him anywhere and he became Anini? Is OCC Kanko? Was OCC Kanko a graduate? Did you give him any job anywhere and he became OCC Kanko? Or he now refused or rejected the job and now became OCC Kanko? Let us treat, before you separate quarrel, first of all separate, before you separate fight, you go first separate quarrel. I know things that gives birth to this kind of things. And when they are coming, I will just look at you and laugh because I know, say, you see you with the leadership, keep mismanaging the people, then go oof you one day. You know, your bone no go even remain because you don't know how. If you know what it means to be poor, if you know what it means to be poor, watch, look at how illiteracy and ignorance operates. And Jamaica, only him and his gang, they have stopped schools in this area. And they say they want to give children better life. They've stopped school in this area. Every chicken, because in this area now they won't have time to go to the market and buy meat and come and cook good soup. What they will be doing is, if they hear one chicken, if they hear one bird voice, they will fire gun. If they hear dog, even you can imagine this guy is making video and no dog is passing.
I am live and direct. I am right now in Obility. And today, also the Nigerian terrorist government will understand what they pass through in Obility today. I told them that I am a disaster. I am earthquake. Anytime NJ makeup appears, is danger. And they observe it today. So I am bringing the notice of international communities for them to understand that the Major General Yahoo, the Papa Okigwe, is only fighting to defend his own people. Triple General in the person of Igwe Butozo is fighting to defend his own people. And likewise, all the freedom fighters, we are freedom fighters, we are fighting to defend our people. So we are not what Nigerian government accused of. No, we.
Now listen. You see politicians, no, now they buy those police people where they die careless. Both those army, now them are the pity well. You know why? No, now still they kill these people. No, now. You know why? Do you know why? The children of these police officers, how do you treat them? How do you treat the children of these police officers? The children of these commoners also, how do you treat them? Do you know that all the schools in Imo State right now, as I speak to you now, 99.9% of them needs rehabilitation, needs renovation actually. No good roads. I showed you the video of protest today people were doing in Ngobala. This place, our location is being captured over there. So why are they not using it to work for these people? After you pack all this money and at the end of the day, insecurity keep ravaging the place, the people are provoked and they keep getting angry. Where will you be? Where will you be at the end of this age?
We are not a kidnapper.
Look at how
who put on them man the Bible securities he created is the one that's kidnapping and killing our people. And the people will understand, okay, look at how they are burning people's houses, rendering people's houses. People, just look at this area now. You will not see any problem. That's why I am calling to the people parole this song, for them to understand them.
Did you know what? Did you hear what he said? He said, if you look from here to the end, you will not see anybody. It's only them. They've dominated this place in obedient. In 2027 now, or during the last 2023 general elections, how did the state assembly member manage to win the election in this area? Because these things didn't start today, they are now, since 2021. (2022) it was worst. So how did they manage to win election here? Or so they wrote results in their behalf. Man, people are not, and the state assembly member, all these things going on now, have you heard from them? Have you heard from any of them? How did they manage to win elections in this area? I need to go back and check the results. The 2023 election results as announced by INEC. INEC, you see as things they use backfire. You see as things they use the backfire. People need to think beyond the bridges. Beyond, see, if you are a youth listening to me now, I want you to reason this way now. You see in Africa, just remove sympathy, remove sentiment for your religion, remove sympathy, remove too much love for your culture. If you shift religion, shift sentiment, remove your eyes a bit from the love and quest for money. Believe you me, in 6 months, all the organs of mental reasonings in your head will be active. Are you listening to me? You begin to reason well like human being. The only reason why people don't reason like human being in this part of the world is majority of the people thinks and support nonsense. Once you see anything majority people in Africa they are supporting, look very, very well. Look very, very well. See, I stopped somewhere to buy food one day. I wanted to buy food. We went for a journey. I and my brother and one of my other boy, Emeka. So we went to somewhere to buy. We were traveling, so we stopped somewhere. I said to them, I want to buy food. I want to eat. So I asked Emeka to get me food. Emeka told he told the other guy that they should go front. That look at that side where people gathered, where crowds. About them mother gathered well. So I was on call. After my call, I kept quiet. They bought the food. Immediately they tried to enter the car so that we will continue the journey while I will eat the food and possibly the other one will eat, and after Emeka will take over the steering, then he will be able to eat. Something entered my mind and I said to him, how did you know that those people cook good food? He said, I bubble a crowd don't know now. Here the German nobody shares but on Naba. No one so people gathered there. And I said, why? Don't you know that majority eat nonsense? Finally, on our way going, before we get to the place we are going, he opened his own to eat. The same person I told that, opened it. The next thing I heard was, people might be going there because the food is cheap, but the woman cooks nonsense. That is why in 2027, majority will vote nonsense. This is the way it is. So don't go and join any church because they have crowd. Oh, you end up losing your marriage. You end up losing your sense. You won't even reason like human being. When people hear you talk,
will be seriously dealt with.
There's something I wanted to show you there. You will see that all the rich and big men houses in these areas has been vandalized. They've taken over. Let me not show you this part, this side, so that you don't feel bad. People's houses. GP tank, these guys will climb up, bring it down. Tank stand, they use filing machine, so and down, blah. They even upon the situations in this area, they still, you know what the current business is going on in this area now is Apakara business. So Apakara, people who buy scrap drives into these places, so they know they contact people that buys. That is why the scrap there was a proposal submitted by one of my friends those days. He was drafting a proposal that these people that pick scrap should be regulated in Imo State. Let us know how you manage to buy those things. I think it is it should be from the office of the waste management in the state. Leadership, if you don't understand them, ask youth, ask some elders, ask some people. Somebody knows something better than you. For this purpose, some people were created, some people were born into this world. Angel, actually, no matter your real name. Angel makeup. Ebola those places. Ebola all those places. Nothing is growing there anymore. In the nearest 2-3 months, you will only be seeing even rabbit. You won't see in those areas. You know why? Because agro na abia ono ga na egbu ma rabbit na eri. You will later see people ga drop AK-47 gbuwezi on ewi. Those men on ground in Ebuchabu, as I speak to you, Unko is all of you that lives abroad, all of you who sends money in Aba village, Onoko. Those areas are down as I speak to you. Man of God, you're welcome. More of your prayers. I appreciate, my brother. I don't want to call your name Mr. Christian. So in these areas, you have dislodged. Let me tell you in Jamaica, my brother, listen to me. Listen to me. Do you know that you've done these things you're doing currently will even affect the young girls from those places? So they won't even see husbands to marry. Because here in the majority in Bugana, they are male child can do these things. So the same picture, the same scenario that happened during the time of Jesus, when they died all the male child because they were laying target for one person. From that day to today, that is why population of women plenty pass. It started from Bible. History had it. So in the cities, for pastors whom will be praying for ladies to get married in 2028, the prayers you should pray in 2028, use your mouth now and begin to preach to these guys now so that they will stop buying young people. That is the only solution to that. Unless you have solutions, or maybe there are other means you can create men, or you can start forming male child right now. Otherwise, there won't be husbands. And for those of you who are from Enugu, you are from Ebonyi, you are from Abia, you are from River State, you are even from Edo State, and you say it doesn't concern you because you are not from Imo State. There are some of you that the only wife your sisters will marry, your brothers will marry, are ladies from Omaka. Pretty ladies from Obinetiti. There are some of you young ladies, you because you based in Kaduna, you say it doesn't concern me, I'm looking for a husband in Kaduna. Your husband, your destined husband, you say your God-given husband has been displaced in Omaka or in Obinetiti. So if God actually destined that man to be your husband, and today they burnt down their houses in the village, the man is now running helter-skelter. He was supposed to meet you by this December. Either one thing or the other would have brought the both of you together. Destination and dimensions has changed. It is not God's fault anymore. It is no longer God's fault. So what do you expect? You as a young lady, if those guys were supposed to meet you this year or last month, they could not meet you again. Because you are not concerned, the little moment you should have preached peace, you did not preach it. The time and date will be shifted. God is never an author of confusion. The maker of heaven and earth has designed everything in its own place and according to the appointed time. The Bible went further. Let me explain to you. The Bible went further and said in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, it said, to everything under the sun there is time and season. And I ask my audience, what happens when you miss that your own time and season? Now, use your phone, check the meaning of season and time. Season comes once in a blue moon. After the rainy season, you cannot get rainy season in that same period again. You meet rainy season by this time next year. Another 365 days between the middles of the opposite. That is when you begin to meet these kind of things again. While you wait for the next season, there is one thing that always clock. Time will always continue its own work while you wait for the same season. On the process while you are waiting for the season, time is cracking age upon you. The moment the clock is going, you are growing older. Go and write this down somewhere. Say, I tell you this. Time and season. If you are supposed to have a child by 30 years as a lady, or by 26 years as a lady, and due to delay, you later met your husband and you now had a child at 38. The people God destined with you together at the same time and set of time in life, but from different areas, their children will still be ahead of your own. Any little delay can cost somebody more than what he or she can ever bargain for. You see, for those of them telling you that the delay is not a deny, sometimes the delay can deny you. I hope you are writing knowledge into your senses tonight. So when you see people causing problems and all that, and you are in support of it, I look at you and laugh. Listen to me, let me tell you, let me shock you. When they were having this land dispute in my place, and I heard some ladies, they will come on social media, thunder, fire, governor, this and that, I will just look at them, I will say,